Hi everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of August 21st to the 27th. But before we get started, I just wanted to give you a quick update and make an announcement. From August 8th until September 8th, I'm offering everyone 20% off a 30-minute or 60-minute reading with me. This is for my regular clients and for my YouTube followers. And I'm doing that because my birthday is actually on September 8th. And I was going to do it for the whole month of September, but if you've been following my channel, you know I sold my home and I'm so excited to be moving. So the second half of September, I'm literally going to be driving. I'll be on the road and I'm taking my time to go across country. So for the next couple of weeks after that, I'm not going to be doing private readings, but I will try and do my videos. However, if I find that I'm too exhausted from traveling, I won't be doing videos either the second half of September. I'm going to try, but I'm going to see how it goes. I'm going to play it by ear. And I'm super excited. But again, if you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. But fill out the contact form and tell me if you want a 30-minute or 60-minute reading, and then I'll send you an invoice through PayPal with a discount on there. Otherwise, if you book through the website, it's going to be full price. Not a big deal, but I will refund the difference through PayPal, and that might take a couple of days for you to get that difference back. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Cancer, and as you know, my decks are pre-shuffled. And let's see, just remember it's a general reading, so please take what resonates and go ahead and leave the rest. So I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy. I'm going to look at any guidance and advice from Spirit and look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming up for this week and how you can use that to your advantage. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some cards for Cancer. We have the King of Swords. We have the Magician. We have the King of Wands. Wow. All right. Right off the bat, you have a very powerful energy coming in. We have the Six of Swords. We have the World, and we have the Moon. And this is so appropriate, isn't it? Considering we have two full moons this month, on the 1st and on the 30th. Okay, your opportunity is the Six of Pentacles, and your challenge is the Queen of Cups. Beautiful reading. Okay, I can already feel the vibration off the cards. Get the clarifying deck. Okay, so let me scoot that over. So how I read, this is how you can follow along. This is your recent past, your present, your near future. Down below is the advice and guidance from Spirit. This is your opportunity and this is your challenge, and I'll clarify everything as we go. So right off the bat, in your recent past, this is really about you coming to truth with a lot of things going on in your life and just the world around you. This is really you looking out at everything that you've done and looking at like the people around you, your friends, your family, the life that you've been leading. And you're really coming at it from a very neutral point of view, right? Kind of like a judge looking at all the angles and taking all the information in before you make a decision. And so this is your recent past energy. Your present is the Magician. In this deck, it's called the Enchanter, but this is the Magician, and you are literally going and you are creating, well, there might be a little bit of a glare, you are literally creating whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life. You're really taking the reins and you're deciding what it is you want to create. Friends, family, career, education, lifestyle, living location. I mean, really, finances. I mean, every little detail. You have the power right now. You're really in alignment. Everything is coming together for you, and that's your present energy. Your near future is the King of Wands, and this is really about you continuing this type of activation. Everything you have is inside you. You're really able to tap into this will to power to then express it out in the material realm to create what it is that you desire, whether it's attracting a mate, whether it's getting new friends, finding your tribe, whether it's a new career or enhancing the one that you have, or an education. I mean, it's really everything that's going on around you, whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And this is actually really powerful right next to the Magician. I mean, that's really talking about you being very centered and able to tap into that power. And that's a beautiful thing for you. So let's get some clarifiers. And again, my decks are pre-shuffled, but I'm going to cut the deck. Okay. So, oh my God, the King energy, it's incredible. It's just this beautiful outward focus. So the King of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. Oh, so much truth coming in. Okay. And you've got the Wheel of Fortune is clarifying the Magician and the Three of Pentacles. We have over here the King of Wands is clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Wow, I mean, just a lot of power coming out for you, a lot of truth time. And like I said, I really believe, Cancer, for you, it's really about, you know, you being a spiritual leader. I really think that this is the year for you, if that's the direction you want to go in. And even if you don't want to be a leader, it's really about you being in this beautiful alignment with yourself and your own spirituality and how you view yourself in relation to the world and how you view, you know, God or the world, whatever your version of it is, and how it's really coming in alignment for you. So with this King of Swords, it's being clarified by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. And again, from this beautiful neutral position, you really, you know, looking at everything before you make a type of judgment to see what the best path is for you. This is your head and your heart is in alignment for you to make these types of decisions. And then this is like full-on truth. And you are creating the version of yourself that you want. You see this butterfly right here? It's about you, you know, really going from the caterpillar to the butterfly. And you are really bringing this truth in for yourself. You're creating what it is that you desire. But I really want to point out, these two kings, this is really powerful. And the kings have an outward focus, whereas the queen focuses inward, right? And so you are really looking at how you are going to present yourself to the world and your place in it. And it's very, very powerful. You know, he's coming at it from a very cool and neutral position, and he's got a big open heart, and he's very diplomatic, and he's really able to see everything. So with these two in alignment, and then her not taking any bullshit, I mean, talk about clarity of thought. And that's why I believe at this point, after seeing the clarifiers, the Magician is like the next step. This is really about you stepping into your own and being able to create whatever it is you want. You've been so honest with yourself, and your heart and your head are in alignment. You're not taking any bullshit. You're creating this new self that you are literally now creating it. And this is your destiny, right? The Magician is clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Pentacles. This is literally your destiny. Okay. And you could be working with other people with this Three of Pentacles here. This is about, you know, teamwork, camaraderie, working towards a common goal. And it's like everybody does their part in order to make the work light and happy. And, you know, that way everyone's also not overwhelmed. And that's your energy right now. So you could be working with other people. Okay. But I love how this is your destiny. You are really following your path. And then when we get to your near future, you know, with this King of Wands, you're still manifesting it in. You know, I mean, do you see all that? That's the power within him. That's his fire drake he's summing up. And so he's got that inside of himself, and that's your beautiful energy. And it's being clarified by the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. And so with all this manifestation type energy, this will to power that's going on for you, it's being clarified by this Page of Pentacles, which is presenting an opportunity for you in the material world. It's up to you to grab it. And again, with this Seven of Swords, this is the card of strategy. And this is really about, you know, what I'm getting for this with this type of manifestation is that not only is this opportunity presenting itself with this page, with the Seven of Swords, it's really about you tapping into what is good for you. Right? What is in alignment for you? And because you've done all of this work on yourself introspectively and then extrovertedly. And so this is really, you know, I'm not saying to be a narcissist, right? But this is about you looking at what is good for you. You're not listening to your friends or your family or the news or a teacher. You're not listening to any of that. You're looking down and you're asking yourself, what works for me? What makes me happy? What is in alignment with my values and my belief system? You know, what is it that I really want to do? This is your destiny. I mean, this is huge. This is really a big life-changing type of an event, right? And we continue to evolve. So this doesn't mean it's going to be the only one you have, but this is what's happening for you this week. But it's really about you being in alignment with yourself, and you're creating a strategy to really self-actualize and make it happen. Because at the end of the day, this will to power is really about you self-actualizing. Beautiful energy. So that's your energy. Let's go ahead and look at the advice and guidance from Spirit. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. So in the advice and guidance, we have the Six of Swords. This is literally about you moving out of troubled waters and going to a calmer area. So if you're in a if you're not in alignment here, or if you're upset for any particular reason, but I don't see that in the cards, but if you feel that way, like maybe you're questioning it because it's coming in for you so fast and it feels like it's so easy for you. This doesn't feel hard at all. I feel like you're in such beautiful alignment with yourself that it's just coming very naturally and very easy, and it might be fast. Maybe this wheel is spinning really fast for you, and you're kind of caught off guard by it. But this is just a reminder, you're leaving troubled waters and you're going to a calmer area. And it could be that previous to this, things were a little chaotic for you, or, something has come in to make you feel that way. Because this is swords. This is thoughts, words, and ideas. Because I don't see anything that's negative up here, and I don't feel it in the vibrations of the cards. This is also the world, and this is what I was saying up here, is that you're looking at, you want to be part of the world, and some of you want to be part of the world on a global scale. And so this is about you looking at your placement in the world and how you see yourself in it and how you can benefit yourself and then others also. And this is about you walking through this portal to really seize this opportunity and to see what's ahead of you. I mean, you can't see fully what's going to be in store for you for the rest of your life, but you're bold enough and you're strong and powerful enough to be able to walk through this portal and experience the beauty and magic in the world, to be able to seize this opportunity. And that's what Spirit wants you to know, that you're powerful, excuse me, you're able to seize this opportunity. Don't doubt yourself. And then we also have the Moon card. Excuse me. I did a bunch of saging this morning, and now I guess it's gotten to the back of my throat. And so with this Moon card, this is really about, you getting these divine downloads. This is about your spiritual connection to the world and how you see yourself in it, and enjoying the mysteries in the world. And this is so appropriate with these 2 full moons this month. I mean, this is really about you tapping into your intuition and listening to it. And, again, it's this beautiful alignment with your head and your heart. And this is kind of a continuation of it in the advice and guidance, is that continue to pay attention to that. Pay attention to your intuition. With these divine downloads, they're coming to you in dreams, daydreams, maybe music, if you hear a song and it stands out. It's just these types of things, right? Humming in your ears. Excuse me. I really need some water. I didn't realize it was that bad. Okay, so we've got this beautiful energy for you with the advice and guidance. So let's get some clarifiers. All right. So we've got the 5 of Wands, the Magician twice. Okay, so, I mean, if you didn't hear it the first time, and your destiny, it's making sure that you hear it again. You are so powerful right now. And then we've got the 5 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands, that Wounded Warrior energy. We also have the 5 of Swords, and we've got the 10 of Swords. Okay, so this is interesting. So, now we have a little bit of an undercurrent of sadness, but nothing major, but it is there. So we've got this leaving troubled waters and you're going to a calmer time, right? A lot of this is in your thinking. These are thoughts, words, ideas. It could be also people talking to you, watching social media, like the news, because it's words and ideas that are coming at you, propaganda. This could be coming from like an email, a text message, a phone call. It's thoughts, words, and ideas, and it's stuff that we're exposed to all the time, right? So there's something that might be a little troubling to you, but what I'm getting is that, you're able to banter and you're able to stand your ground, and I know that that's really more the 7, but with this healthy kind of competition here, you know, you're able to, I'm getting that you're able to win because of this Magician here. So you might have a back and forth with some people on an energetic level. And maybe that's good for a little bit, but don't let them steal your energy by having this back and forth. You might be wasting your time. It's wasted breath. They don't really care. You know, they're just, maybe they're trying to keep you down, or, you know, it's just, it's this kind of thing. They've actually become an obstacle. So in a way, you're wasting your breath, because with this Magician right here next to it, it's really about you remembering to tap into yourself. Right now, it's about you. Yes, you're going to be working as a team with people up here, but this is more your tribe. These are people that you're in alignment with. These are not. You know, sometimes I'll get that it's a healthy competition, and that's good to strengthen your skills, but I'm not getting that right now. What I'm getting is that these people are wasting your time. They're asking you to banter, or to, you know, maybe they're asking you to do things, and it's sucking you dry. So these are the kind of people that you want to be able to set up boundaries with, and be able to walk away and go into your inner strength and your will to power, and start working on manifesting what it is you want to bring in. You can handle whatever's coming your way with this infinity sign, and he's in charge of all the suits at this point. He can manifest everything in. He's got the wand, the sword, the cup, and the pentacle. So really be aware of some of those people that are in your life. And I think that, well, I know that. That's why you're going to be leaving these kind of troubled waters, these people that are, you know, in the way and sucking your energy, and going to a calmer place. And that will really allow you to bring this manifestation in. So with your relationship over here with this world, and how you see yourself in it, and how you're going to make it happen if you choose to grab that. The advice and guidance is, you know, to really tap into what it is that you want. And you're going to have some things leave you, right? And that could even be, maybe these are friends and family that are trying to keep you down, and you have to walk away. But you are going to feel a loss. There are people, it could even be organizations, but there's something that you're attached to, because this is the Suit of Cups. There's something that you're emotionally attached to, that maybe you even love, that you have to let go in order to be able to step into the world and to do what it is that you love. There's something, I believe, that almost has to be sacrificed in a way, because you love it. It's a sacrifice to be able to give it up. It is not in alignment with you anymore. And you have to remember to turn around and see these other two cups, and then you're going to start your journey, and you'll be able to add more cups to it. You know, life is ups and downs. So this is what I'm getting. I'm also getting this wounded warrior energy for you, that you have really been going the distance. This is a 9, right? And, you know, he's got the bandage on, and he's got so much stamina. He has really gone the distance. He has proven himself, and he's still standing after all these battles. And this is you, right? You know, with your relationship to the world, you're still standing. But there is something that you're going to have to let go of. It's almost like, it's not really a tower moment or a death card, but it's something that you realize that, like, maybe it's a person you've outgrown. You know, it's kind of like if you get married when you're younger, or you're with like your high school sweetheart. Sometimes people don't grow at the same pace. It doesn't mean you don't love them, but there's something that it's like you realize, you know, I'm outgrowing them, and they're holding me back. And I'm not saying divorce or anything like that. I'm just saying that it's like, it's that feeling. It's kind of like you've outgrown someone. And I feel like this is what's vibing off this card right here. You've outgrown someone, friend, family, mate, career, whatever it is, where, you know, maybe you have to pivot, and now you're going to go in a different direction, because this is about the 2 cups that you have, not the 3 that are spilt. And then over here with the moon, it's being clarified by the 5 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. And this really kind of ties into what I'm saying over here. This is really known as the card of ruin, you know, and it's about something coming to an ending. And this is about as low as you can get. Thoughts, words, and ideas, right? And what's good about this is that you can just go up from here. And you're actually relieved that it's come to an ending, because now you don't have to suffer anymore and be miserable. And so whatever was going on with some of you, once this is done, you know, it might not feel good at the time, but once it's done, you actually feel relief. And you're glad that it came to an end, because, you know, it's that kind of idea of, you know, release what no longer serves you, and now you're making room for what can come in. You do have some obstacles that are going to be presented to you, nothing you can't overcome, but you do have obstacles coming. And the obstacles, it's clarifying the moon, right? So about these divine downloads and everything. So your obstacle, what I am getting is that it's to be able to, I'm getting the word translate, and I'm just getting, I'm getting it's up to you to like calm down so that you can get the messages. So if you're upset, I'm just kind of getting that you need to calm down. You know, maybe these obstacles are making you upset, but you just need to be calm when they happen, and then you're going to be getting the divine downloads. But there definitely is something that you're going to be releasing here. I'm just going to say that. So Spirit wants you to know that that's part of the plan. That's part of your destiny. Okay? All right, so that being said, that's the advice and guidance from Spirit. Let's look at your opportunity and your challenge. This is the Six of Pentacles, and this is tender care is at hand. Okay, this is your opportunity, is to receive this tender care, and you're not even aware of it. There's just something coming in for you. Your challenge is the Queen of Cups. Your challenge is to really, you know, look look beyond the surface of things, and to, you know, to give yourself that type of self-love, self-compassion, self-care, to have your heart in alignment with your intuition, and I would say with your soul is the vibration I'm getting. And I think that this is a challenge for you because some of you might be hurting with this kind of transition that you might be going through down here. There might be some things that you have to let go. But if you can, just really tap into your heart and, you know, make sure it's in alignment with what you really believe. Just don't cut someone out to cut them out. You know, you want there to be a reason, whether it's they're not part of your tribe or that they just are not in alignment with you, with what you want to do in this world. You know, maybe they come back in later after they can appreciate what you've done, but they couldn't see it in the moment. You know, you don't have to cut them out completely, but you do need to set up some boundaries. Okay, that being said, that's the vibration I'm getting. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. So for your opportunity, it's clarified by the Three of Swords and the Tower. Okay, there it is. You're going to be having a tower moment, and that's going to allow this stuff to just wash away, and it's going to really allow you to align yourself. Okay. And your challenge, we've got the Seven of Wands, and that's what I was saying over here. I was feeling this vibration about you standing your ground, and now it's come out. Okay, so we've got that in the Hierophant, so about your divine downloads. Okay, so, excuse me. That sage. I really smoked out the house today. Okay, so with you, you know, having this tender care at hand and, you know, really getting comfort from an outside source that you're not even aware of. You know, this is someone that's bringing you, I would say the vibration I'm getting is that they're bringing you knowledge, resources, and power to live another day. You know, she's gone out in the snow and she's being blanketed by bunnies because they don't want her to freeze to death at night. She's in the snow and she's barefoot. So they're blanketing they're blanketing her with their warmth and with their love and their compassion. And so this is your opportunity. However, with that being said, it is being clarified by the Three of Swords and the Tower. So with this tender care at hand, your opportunity is to feel this type of comfort, right? You are the woman. So the opportunity is for you to feel that comfort, to feel those resources and the knowledge and the power when it reveals itself to you. But it might not feel very good at the time. And like I said, it could be someone that you have to release that you really love, and this is going to break your heart. But you feel that it's a necessary step, that you've literally outgrown them, or maybe it's a career you absolutely love, but you've outgrown it. You know, maybe it's something where, like, let's say you do some volunteer work, you're not getting paid, you absolutely love that job, and you're in alignment. You're going to give it up because you're going to pursue what it is that you want to do. But it just breaks your heart. It's one of those things. You're going to have to give something up, and it's going to hurt temporarily. And then we've got the Tower moment. So you're really going to be releasing a lot. When you're going through this, a lot is going to go away, and that's a good thing because you're about to change yourself radically. You know, you've got the Magician here twice. It's not just in your current energy, your present energy. It's also down here in the advice and guidance from Spirit. So there might be some people you have to cut loose. This is your opportunity. It's up to you to grab it. And again, this is a general reading. So if this resonates with you, take a look at your situation and see how that works out. So looking at your challenge, we've got the Queen of Cups. And so again, this is about you being in alignment to look, beyond the surface of things and really, get your heart and your intuition lined up. And because you have all of this going on, I also feel the vibration is giving yourself self-care, self-love, and this kind of self-compassion. I mean, you might even have to give yourself a couple of spa days, maybe once a week. Go have a massage, go have a Reiki session done. Go someplace where you really feel comfortable and you're revived afterwards, right? Really take the time. Maybe you even need to have like a weekend to yourself or with someone that you love that really supports you. But it's that kind of feeling. You do need to do that for yourself. This is a challenge. Maybe you're so busy you don't have time. Maybe you don't have the funds right now. So maybe it's one of those things where you treat yourself to a walk on the beach, a walk in a park, in a forest, whatever type of environment you're next to, where you get in touch with nature and you ground yourself. And it's that kind of self-love that you can give yourself, okay? It's that kind of a thing. So that's being clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. And with this type of vibration from the Queen of Cups, again, it's about you standing your ground. You've got people over here that really are going to try and come at you, and they're going to fight with you. They don't want to see you succeed. And you're still having to fight them off. This is really, you standing your ground against these people that want to knock you off your block for whatever reason. It could be misunderstandings. It could be that they have small minds and you don't. You have more of an expansive way of thinking. For whatever it is, or, you just see more for yourself than what they can see, And so you're going to really have to stand your ground and fight your way out. You're going to have to set up boundaries or cut people. You're also being reminded that you have these beautiful divine downloads coming in. It's over here with the Moon card. This is the advice and guidance. It's coming in. And this is a reminder, it's a challenge for you to really, feel these divine downloads, look at your dreams, your daydreams, humming in your ears, maybe songs stand out more than usual, maybe you see a beautiful sunset and, you see something in it. Maybe you see a cross. I've been seeing that a lot come up on social media from my own friends, that they're taking these photos and you can literally see the way the light goes. It's along the horizon, and then you've got light coming down from the sky, and they're pointing out, thinking that it looks like a cross. It's these things, whatever resonates with you and how you see the world. But they're definitely coming in for you, okay? And this is really about you having an individual path. If you're involved in an organization, because this card does come up, or some type of a society, is it still working for you, or do you need to find a new one if you like to be part of a group, right? So, that's something you might want to ask yourself. Is the group you're in still vibing with you? And if it is, awesome. If it's not, then maybe it's time for you to also look for a new group. There's really a lot you're going to be releasing. I just want to say that. I mean, this is going to be also a very intense Tower moment, but I also feel that you're going to benefit from it like 100-fold. It's going to be powerful, but you're really going to benefit. All right. So that's what I have for you for your challenge. So you've got your opportunity and your challenge. It's up to you to grab both, or one or the other. That's up to you. I'm just saying, this is your general energy. This is the advice and guidance. These are both meant for you. All right, Cancer, a lot going on. And again, if you'd like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description below. Just fill out the contact form. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. And if this resonates with you, go ahead and leave a comment below. I'd really appreciate it. All right, everybody, thanks for watching and have a great week. Sending you lots of love. Bye.